Let me tee up today. After we cover this, let me tell you where we're going to head. If I get asked from time to time, hey Clint, you know something? There is so much we've covered in Sandler, and sometimes people start rattling things off with me. It's like, well, we've covered upfront contracts, we covered pain, building business case, we've talked about negative reverse selling, reversing, menu questions, let's pretend. We've talked about how to, talk about investments and budgets and bracketing and historical precedent and third-party stories and storytelling, and then how to talk about decision-making processes, the when, the who, the how. It's like, gosh, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. And for one, I say, well, gosh, something, it's sales. Welcome to this career. There is a lot of stuff that that at any given time we are put in situations to be able to handle, and we got to know. And then they'll say, hey, Clint, but if you could boil it down, what would be some of the top things? One would be DISC, which is what we're going to spend time on today. Two would be upfront contracts. Three would be pain, business case, being consultative in that dialogue conversation. And then four would be negative reverse selling. If you got great at those four, those would be what I call my core four, if you will, of Sandler. If you spent time and energy and effort there more so than anything, I think you'll be better than your competition that you're dealing with out there. So today we're going to do a real good deep dive reinforcement back into DISC. So if you need to polish off your DISC profile that you took a couple years ago, please do. If you're sitting there going, you know something, yeah, I remember we did it, but gosh, I can spell DISC, but that's about it. We'll get you refreshed back into it and why it's so important.